When a child is diagnosed with a serious illness, all the focus is on healing the child. But it's important to try and find joy along the way.
That's where Make-A-Wish can help kids in your community. Gina Marsh, Champaign Regional Council, and past Walk for Wishes Chair, and Gretchen Hine, Champaign Regional Council member. Wow, there's a whole lot of
you got long titles.
Long titles in there. We're glad you guys are here, Gina and Gretchen. Talk about, for those who might not know, what Make-A-Wish does, just sort of in general, and then we'll get to some of the specifics.
I'll let you take that one, Gretchen. Well, Make-A-Wish provides extraordinary experiences for children with critical illness. I am a representative of a Wish family, so two of my stepsons were Wish kids in 2011. Trevor wanted to meet John Cena and go to a WWE event.
Wow.
So we all did that. It was a lot of fun. And Trenton wanted to be coach for a day for Illinois football.
Oh,
so,
I hope they won that game.
They did.
Yay.
It was a surprise win. It was great. Everyone stormed the field. So those were really lifetime experiences for both boys. And they still, we really have fond memories of that. And so that's how I got involved with Make-A-Wish, is I wanted to help provide those experiences for other kids.
And that's where you all come in with Make-A-Wish. So how many families were you able to help last year with wishes?
I believe it's even with COVID impacting travel, because a majority, or many I should say, maybe not majority, a lot of wishes are travel related. So COVID kind of made that difficult, but they still were able to grant, we were able to grant 400 or so wishes throughout the state. And there are, you know, still kids on the list and in the works. I think we just heard today about one happening next week with a big playground. So there's still a lot of action happening, and Walk for Wishes is a way to kind of bring awareness, have some fun with families, both Wish families and otherwise, and raise some money.
Before we get to the event, what does the process look like from application to fulfillment? Who does the applying? How do you determine what those experiences are going to be?
Oh, good question. I dig this. Stop me if I get anything wrong, okay?
I will.
So it can be, families can refer, doctors can refer, teachers can refer, friends can refer, and then it kind of all goes into Make-A-Wish Illinois. They do some vetting, have some questions, and then there are local Wish grantors on the ground in communities throughout the state that then get matched up with those families, and they work together to identify what's going to make a difference for that child.
Let's talk about the walk, because Gretchen, your family is one of the leading fundraisers for the walk. Congratulations, that's exciting. So why is the getting involved with this walk important? Why do people need to get involved?
Because wishes cost money, so you know, it's a fundraising event to provide wishes for other children, but it's also a way to celebrate wishes, to celebrate kids and the families that have participated in wishes and the ones that are waiting for wishes.
I heard somebody say a long time ago, it's impossible to dream when you're merely trying to survive. And I think a lot of these families are probably in that survival mode, right? They're just trying to do what needs to be done to help their kids. And the dreaming part kind of gets left out for the time being, but that's really what you guys are offering.
Yeah,
yes?
absolutely. That's absolutely the truth. It gives the kids a way to look forward to something, and the families as well. And then Walk for Wishes allows us to, like Gretchen said, you know, come together to celebrate, but then also, you know, raise some money and grant more wishes.
Well, we need to talk about this walk. We haven't learned much about it. Is it in person? Is it virtual? How does the walk work, and how do people sign up?
It is this Sunday. It is in person. There's statewide locations, but, you know, most importantly, here in Champaign, we'll be over at Hessel Park, Sunday, 9 a.m. Registration starts 10 a.m. walk, but if I'm not mistaken, I think people can walk virtually also if they don't want to come and join us in person.
Is this something that has to be registered for in advance, or are you registering on site, or both?
Both, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, both.
Correct.
Okay.
We make it easy.
Hey, and you know what? You should. I'm glad you do, because it's a super important thing. And
I'll throw in, Marching Illini is going to be there. To kick things off. We have a DJ. The 500 First Legion always comes and dresses up. So we make it a really family fun event.
Wow.
Well,
Good
good. Well,
stuff.
best of luck to you as you fulfill those wishes, and we wish your family well in your journey. And if you have any questions, maybe you want to learn more about Make-A-Wish and get involved with the upcoming walk happening this weekend, there's a look at their Facebook event page, and we'll have all the information on our website, CILiving.tv.